Now, it's been a while since we've had a car like this. This is a 2018, 18 registration Porsche Macan, the 2-litre petrol, 252 brake horsepower, and 0 to 60 in 6.7 seconds, in a beautiful colour called the Sapphire Blue. Now, this car's got a massive optional extra list on it, and I just think being a good mid-sized SUV, being Porsche, the power, the sound, the way it looks, reliability, it just isn't going to hang around, because a lot of my stock now is a lot newer. So when we get one that's as good as this, that's been looked after very, very well, it tends to sell very quick. So if you like what you see, my name and number is on the bottom of the screen. Do give me a call. We'll just get it reserved and come and collect it, pretty much as easy as that. Now, about the car itself, from the front, you've got the PDLS headlights, which is the Porsche bias-on headlights with a black casing on, the daytime running lights, and that's beautiful because it looks good on any given car. You've then got front rear parking sensors, the colour that I've mentioned already. A big extra for me on this car is a tilt and sliding panoramic roof. I think on any car it's needed, especially on a Porsche Macan. Now remember, this is a mid-size SUV, so it's easy to drive, easy to manoeuvre, but enough space for all your friends and family, and it looks very sporty at the same time. There's enough ground clearance, it is a four-wheel drive, and it has an off-road look to it. But then you have other benefits and features like the upgraded 21-inch alloy wheels, finished in black there, and the diamond cut on the outside. But it does make a difference, because I've seen so many Porsche Macans out there with small dinker wheels, and I think if you're going to spend that sort of money, you want the car to be easy on the eye, you want it to look nice and sporty, and I think if you're going to buy a Porsche, make sure you get the correct wheels with it. It makes all the difference. You've then got the black window surrounds, the sun protection glass, and you have the gloss black roof rails as well. As for the interior, it's stunning. You've got that lovely half leather, half Alcantara, seat adjustments, obviously the automatic gearbox. You've then got things like heated seats, dual zone climate control, navigation, cruise control. That lovely metallic finish around the door handles and the trims on the door cards and the centre dash. But if you look at the seats and the steering wheel, just the way the car's being kept, the car's done 44,000 miles, but it's been very, very well looked after. I've seen cars with less than half of that on the clock with 20,000 miles on, and they can look a little bit tired and a little bit rough. But with 44, this has genuinely been somebody's pride and joy, and you can see that straight away from the panels on the exterior, from the seats, the carpet, the back of the seats. It is genuinely just a very neat example. If you were the genuine buyer for this car and you reserved it and you came to collect it, you'd be over the moon. It's exactly what I would expect, and I'm sure you'd be the same. What we then do is give you a full 12 months MOT with no advisories. So we give it a full check to make sure the car is not only roadworthy, but you won't have to spend any money on the car anytime soon. If the car is due a service within 6,000 miles in 6 months from your collection date, we'll service it, again, correctly using Porsche parts. So again, you get the full treatment. Just round the back here, you press this button, and that gives you the automatic tailgate there, which is the boot release. But then look at the boot space. Remember, like I've mentioned twice already, this isn't the biggest four-wheel drive Porsche produced. But for the mid-size SUV, that is more than enough. Push chairs, golf gear, going away for the weekend, work stuff. And the seats go down 40, 40, 20, so you can split that. So you can have a passenger on one side and use the other sort of 60% and vice versa. Underneath here, you have more cubbyhole space with all the little sort of toy and eye hook, etc. Press that button and that closes up. And then round the back you have that again, another Porsche vibe, LED rear lighting system, lovely flush rear tailgate with the individual Porsche lettering and the Macan bang in the middle. You've got the lovely twin exhaust tailpipes there. Again, good big size, giving it another sporty look to it all with the F1 style rear diffuser. There is no dents, no scratches on the car. It has been very well kept, like I've mentioned. Little things that I look out for is door cards. It's natural that they have scuffs and scratches, especially if you have kids. The back of the seat where kids kick the life out of it. This one you can see there's no signs of any damage at all. Will there be some level of wear? Absolutely. At the end of the day, the car is 5 years old. It's a 2018 registration with 44,000 miles on. So you have to be realistic in what you're buying. But A, I wouldn't offer the car in the first place if I didn't think it was up to Acklam Car Centre standards. And B, every so often a car comes in that is as good as this, with the correct specification, the correct colour combination, but most importantly, we use live pricing. So if you compare the price on this one when it goes live in the next few minutes and see the other ones that are available, you'll see that they haven't got panoramic roofs, they haven't got the 21-inch wheels, and they're just not in the perfect colour combination. And that's what I think makes this car really special. You've got all the controls there, the digital section on that side there, where you can change it around, the cruise control down here, steering column adjustment. You've then got things like your reversing parking sensors, which go red, amber and green, lane assist down there, sport button, traction control, Like I said before, your heated seats and your dual zone climate control. You've also got the tracker fob as well, which helps with insurance. Twin cup holders, more USB down there, and 12-volt sockets as well. Lots of legroom and headroom for everybody, not just the driver. There's loads of space. Let me show you this. This is important. If you're buying this car, it's more than likely you've got a child or two. So if that was my seating position, I've still got enough space for a full-size adult with headroom and legroom. This centerpiece comes down, which is also an armrest with 2 cup holders. More USB in the back. Brilliant car. This is not going to hang around for too long. We all know that. My name's Joe. My name and number's on the bottom of the screen. Give me a call, drop me a text or a WhatsApp. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye now.